We'll now take the idea of treating Robinson Crusoe separately as both a consumer and a producer more seriously as we introduce prices, both a wage and an output price for bananas. As a producer, Robinson Crusoe's tastes are for profits, and so we'll represent those tastes as we did in Chapter 11 using isoprofit lines. Recall that isoprofit lines have slopes equal to W over P, and an isoprofit line that passes through the origin is an isoprofit line that contains all those production plans where profit is zero. Profit increases as we move to the northwest in the graph to isoprofit lines that have positive intercepts where the intercept is equal to profit divided by price. The profit maximizing production plan then is that production plan that occurs at a tangency between an isoprofit line and the production frontier. In our case, the profit maximizing production plan involves using 11 labor hours to produce 43 bananas. This is the profit maximizing production plan given the wage and output price that is depicted in the slopes of these isoprofit lines. As a consumer, Robinson Crusoe knows that the more he works, the more bananas he'll be able to afford to consume, and so he has a budget line that's also created by the ratio of the wage to the output price. In addition, Robinson Crusoe owns the firm that produces bananas, and if that firm makes profits, he can use those profits to buy bananas. Thus, the consumer choice set for Robinson Crusoe involves a budget line that has a slope of W over P and a positive intercept if the firm makes a positive profit. When Robinson Crusoe then chooses as a consumer, he will choose the consumption plan that maximizes his utility. In other words, he'll move to the highest possible indifference curve given the consumer choice set. In our case, that optimal consumption bundle is B, involving 94 units of banana consumption and 36 hours of labor, leaving him with 24 hours of leisure. It's obvious by looking at these two panels that Robinson Crusoe's actions as a producer are not consistent with his actions as a consumer. Something is wrong in this picture, and what's wrong is that the wages and prices aren't equilibrium wages and prices that equilibrate demand and supply for Robinson Crusoe as a producer and consumer. We'll explore this further in graph 16.10.